Welcome Minecraft friends, this is Trethany. Welcome back to Journey Through Minecraft, episode 12. Last episode, we were finishing up our cooking room. We still need to get some hoppers, so we'll have to get some iron ores. We don't have enough. We're going to go ahead and go to sleep because it is dark. Remember, for those that are just beginners, it's left trigger to go to sleep on a bed. You know, a lot of times when I travel, I like to travel with a bed, and that is so that if I need to go sleep right away, I have a bed to do that. So we're going to create a bed so that we could carry with us. But we did put these things, and what we're going to do is I'm going to create a stone cutting station here. And because I want the stonecutter to, the saw to be this angle, I'm going to go on this side, and that way now the stone or the saw is facing me. If I placed it this way, then it would have been the other side. I think I showed you this in the last episode, or one of the episodes. See, now the saw is going that way, and that might make more sense to do it that way. Yeah, let's just keep it that way. And then we have our crafting table, so we'll leave that there. There'll be a few more other things that we'll craft, and we'll put it on this side of the room. So now everything, like I said in the last episode, everything's pretty lean. We got all of our chests here, and so if we want to cook anything in our smoker, which is the smoker specifically for food, the blast furnace is specifically for ores, and then the furnace cooks everything else. So just remember that. And let's see, let's put away our trees and things inside our tree chests, and we'll put in our valuables, our iron ore back, and we'll put our chest because we won't need that yet. We'll need it for the hoppers, so we'll leave that there. And then this stone, we'll put it here for now, this smooth stone. Alright, and we don't need our hoe. And what else do we not need? I think that is it. Well, that's enough spruce logs to make us any sticks if we need to make any more. And then where is our wool? Where do we put our wool? This is why we need a, what's that called? We need to make some planks. So we'll go ahead and press Y and we'll create the planks. There you go. And now we could create a bed. I don't think I've shown you guys that yet. Remember, press the left trigger to get into your crafting table. You can't do this in your hot crafting. See, there's no bed. You have to do that in your crafting table. And the reason why is, you notice if I press X on my bed, it takes up 6 blocks. And in our hot crafting screen, there's only 4 blocks. So there's no way that you can make it in your hot crafting screen. So we'll go ahead and create one for now. And I'll show you how to make other color beds. But for now, we'll keep our white bed. So if we need to go sleep right away, we have a bed with us. All right, we got our iron pickaxe. And let's see, one of the things we want to do is go ahead and grab our wheat. And we're going to feed our animals because we want some more cows and we want some more sheep. So we'll go ahead and feed this sheep, and that sheep, and that sheep, and let's see, and this sheep, and I believe, which other one? Alright, there you go. Those two. So now it'll create 3 additional sheep for us. That's good. We'll feed these 2 cows, and then these 2 cows, and that should give us 2 more cows. All right, when we have more than 6, we'll go ahead and actually, you know what, since we have right now, we have 6, we'll go ahead and harvest 2 cows so we could get some leather. There you go. Sometimes they don't drop leather, so alright, so when we come back, we'll feed those guys, and we'll have some more cows so we could try to harvest leather from them. Okay, we'll put the wheat back in here, We'll need to harvest some more wheat because we're running out. We'll put our meat here into our cooking chests, and that'll start cooking those. We have bread and we have some sweet berries, so we'll keep that for food for now. We'll put our leather because we're going to need a lot of leather to make books and for our enchanting table. So we'll go ahead and go down. I think I still have a crafting table down there. Let's see. We'll go ahead and create us a couple pickaxes while we're here. There you go. I think there's another. We have wood if we need to create another one. But we want to be a little bit prepared when we go down there. We'll eat some sweet berries as we walk. As you can tell, I'm pressing the left trigger to eat and walk, but it goes a little bit slow. It should be full now. Yeah. Okay. Should be full. Okay. So our stairs is off-centered, but that's okay. We'll go down here and go down to our strip mine. It's like I've mentioned before, I do like to strip mine a little bit better because it's a little safer. It's not guaranteed 100%, but at least it's I feel like it's safer than just going to the different caves. Alright, so we start strip mining here. We did that piece. We'll go another 2 over here. Oh, good. We have enough. We have enough torches as well. So remember, to strip mine, you want 2 blocks. There you go. And that's because that'll enable you to see this side of the wall. You already saw this side of the wall, and that doesn't have any blocks in between, so that you're not missing anything. And hopefully, as we're strip mining, we're able to find some diamonds, because we need diamonds to get us some obsidian so that we can create a nether portal. In one of our next episodes, we're going to talk about nether portals, or create a nether portal. We can't create that until we have some obsidian, and you can't mine obsidian unless you have diamond pickaxes, a diamond pickaxe or a netherite pickaxe. But you can't do it with a iron or a stone pickaxe. All right. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stories that I've been telling. If that isn't something that you guys enjoy, let me know, and I'll quit it or shorten it for some of you guys. Others may enjoy it, and so they want me to continue. So I want to make everybody pretty happy with the channel and the videos. Okay. Yeah, when my buddies and I first started playing Minecraft, we started in a creative world, and the first thing I did was created a big sign with my name in solid gold blocks. And we only played probably in that world, that creative world, maybe one day, maybe a couple days, but we got pretty bored of the creative mode, so we went right into survival. That's gravel, so we want to use a shovel for gravel. It's easier to mine. We'll make sure we grab the iron because that's what we're looking for. And it's a good thing that we were able to find some here. Remember, it's dangerous mining up, but just give yourself some room in case lava does fall or gravel falls. You don't want to be right underneath, like right here, and then gravel fall. Because some people freak out, and then instead of mining away on the gravel or digging yourself out of the gravel, you end up just standing there suffocating. Let's put a torch in. Remember, torches about every 8 blocks will do. I'm not counting. I'm just trying to guesstimate how far I'm going. Yeah, so we started playing in survival, and that's what we've been doing for a long time now. It's been really long. And every time Mojang comes out with a new update, we feel like we have to start a new world, so we end up creating a new world so that we could get the new materials. You don't really have to, because if you create a unlimited or an infinite map, you can go further out to get those materials. We'll put a torch so that you guys can see. I'm going to go ahead and get the coal. Why? Because I love coal. I can't get enough of coal. My wife always said, "Why do you stop for every piece of coal?" Because I love coal. And when you're building very large structures, you need coal. Because remember, in order to get smooth stone, how do you get that? We had to get it by cooking stones. So if you're cooking a lot of stones, what do you need? You need coal. So it is to me, coal is one of those valuable resources to really get. We don't need a stone axe in our hotbar, so we'll switch that to our what's that called? Our iron pickaxe, and we'll move this over. We'll leave it over here, but we'll put that like that. And the reason why I always keep a cobblestone stack here is because if lava starts flowing, you can switch to it really quick and then stop the flow of the lava. So we want to get these redstones. Maybe there'll be some diamonds here, so let's get the redstone. Sometimes there's diamonds close to it. Other times there's not, just like that. Alright, let's dig away through this gravel and keep going. Hopefully we'll run into some more iron, because we need 5 iron per hopper, and we need 6 hoppers. So that's 30 iron ingots that we need. There you go, Mr. Mike. I was able to do my math pretty okay there. So sometimes when I'm doing math on the fly, I'll get it wrong. But I'm actually pretty good with math. It's just sometimes in the fly I go off, especially when I forget how many stacks are per set, like in the torches. In the torches, I was thinking we only get 2 stacks. I mean two torches per stack when you craft some torches, but it's actually 4, so I miscalculated. That was lapis lazuli. I would call it lapis lupus, but it's lapis lazuli. Remember, you can only use the iron pickaxe to get that, or else it'll disappear. We'll go ahead and put a torch here so that we could see. But we'll keep going on the strip mine. Hopefully we'll find some more iron. If not, we'll try to go to one of the caves. I was hoping that we can find some diamonds too. So in one of our later episodes, we can go and create or we could go mine some obsidian, and then create a nether portal, because there are some resources in the nether that we need as well, like the nether wart to make potions. But the nether is, like I was saying in the last episode, the nether is great for traveling long distance in the overworld. Alright, here's some more iron. Let's dig up this. Hopefully, maybe we'll find some, what's that called? Diamonds as we mine the iron ore. Okay. If you're mining and it feels like the block is really hard to mine through, like normally this won't take that long, but sometimes it'll be hard to mine through, and it's because it has these little creatures. I forget what they're called, but I'll look it up. But I think they're, oh gosh, for some reason I can't remember their name. But they are in the block. So if that happens, you might be close to a stronghold. And yeah, for those guys that are watching and you know what the name are, I probably will find out and put it on text. But yeah, you can comment that too if I forget. But I shouldn't, because I always review my videos before I put them out, and then I research things like that, because for some reason I cannot remember every single thing that's in Minecraft, and it's right on the tip of my tongue, but for some reason I can't remember the name of those little creatures. There's two different types. There's one in the what's that called? Not the nether, but the end. And then there's one that's in the overworld that you can find in these blocks that are close to strongholds. We are not finding anything. We may have to go to another strip mine. I hate when we can't find anything. And I know this is probably boring for you guys, so hopefully what I'm talking about will take away some of your boredom. Alright. And if this is something that you guys don't want to see or hear me talk while I'm mining, let me know, and then that way I could just mine it really fast forward it in my video, and then we'll get to the meat of the video. But for those that do like to hear the story time during my mining, because like I talked about one of my other episodes, oh, look at that. Yes, we found some diamonds. See that? That is awesome. So remember, don't mine it with your stone pickaxe, because it'll just disappear. You do need to mine it with your iron pickaxe. We're not going to have, we may have enough just to make a pickaxe, so we'll see how many we get. Oh, nice. This is a good deposit. So let's dig around here just to make sure it's not going to drop into lava. Okay. I'm going to dig that out, and because it would be a bummer if we mined it and it went into lava. So how many did we get? We got 4. That is enough for a pickaxe. So we'll be able to get obsidian. Let's go ahead and still look for some more iron. We got some here. See, that's what I'm saying. There's iron, there's redstone, and then there's diamonds. So make sure when you're digging around in this level that you're digging around a good amount of places, because you might find diamonds sitting right next to it. We'll go ahead and dig out this. We might find some more diamonds sitting around close to this. Alright, there you go. And we didn't. So we'll go ahead and put a bridge on here. So, and when it's high like this, you can crouch and just point your cursor on. Oh, it didn't do it here. It usually does, but if it's really high, you could put your cursor right there, and it will actually put a block in front of it. And I'll show you that when we start building really high, really large structures. It's a good way to lay down foundation. Alright, some more coal, my favorite thing besides diamonds. My wife she loved to mine. It was nice and relaxing for her. She loved finding diamonds, but she would get so bored whenever she would strip mine and not find any diamonds at all. But she was my miner, so I was able to get a lot of resources, because that's all she did. She didn't really care for building a whole lot, so I was the builder and she was my miner, getting me resources I need to build. Alright, perfect. So let's keep going just a little bit more. Maybe we'll get lucky on this strip mine. But once you find one in one strip mine, you might get lucky and find some more, but other times more likely you need to switch to a different area. Alright, we did find some more iron, which is great, because we need how many? We need 6 hoppers, and we need 5 iron ingots per hopper, so that's 30 iron ingots we need to find, or iron ores that we need to find, and then when we smelt them, they'll become iron ingots. Alright, so there's no more there. Make sure we grabbed it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I used to be in the military, so I traveled a bit in different countries, was able to experience different cultures. You know, One thing I learned in the military is really respect the other cultures that you travel to. And for those that travel a lot, they understand that as well. You don't have to be in the military, but if when you travel, there's cultural differences, and it's good for us to respect our culture. And that's what I feel that should be done here in the United States as well. If you come here, respect our culture, learn our language, just like we try to learn their languages when we go overseas. I love the United States. I love our flag, and I love our military folks. So if you ever get a chance to thank a soldier, please do so. They would really appreciate it. They don't get paid much, and they fight for our country. All right, so I need to make a crafting table because I don't have any more stone pickaxe. So let's make 2 more, and then we'll take our axe, put this up here, and get our crafting table. Yeah, like what I was saying is our soldiers don't get paid a whole lot. Even danger pays not that much. So give them a big thanks for what they do for our country. And that's the same for our police officers and others as well. All of our quick response folks, or yeah, quick responders. I think that's what they're called. All right, so this mine looks like it's not going to give us any more diamonds. We'll look at this, and when you're mining some of these items, you want to go a little bit down, because if it's going down like this, it might be the case where the diamonds are sitting underneath it instead. So you don't want to miss that opportunity to get the diamonds if they are. Alright, so, and let's just dig here just a little bit just to make sure. Okay, it's nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and put our walkway back so we can walk. Alright, let's go start a new strip mine. Remember, I double tap forward on my left thumbstick to run. If you want to run even faster, just jump. This is one of the other reasons why I like putting, I dig 3 blocks so I could jump like this. You could do that with 2 blocks too, but it seems like you bump your head too often, and you end up not jumping or going as fast as you should. Alright, so let's do another strip mine. Oop, look at that, some more lapis. Alright, we need the lapis, because that's what we're going to try to do, is create a... Oh no, see what happened? That lapis just dropped. Okay. Good thing is there's an abundance of them, so it's not too bad, but I hate losing resources that way. We have to be careful around this area, because obviously there's what's that called? Lava around here. Alright. And so remember, we have to go 2, 1, 2, and then start mining this way. And that's because we want to expose this side of the wall. We've already seen this side of the wall. There's no blocks in between that to miss. Okay. And we need a light over here. It is dark. There you go. Probably need the light over here too, just to light up this walkway. Okay. We'll go some more. How many iron ore do we have? 22. We have 7 back at base, so that puts us at 29. We'll need to find just a little bit more, and then we'll go back up and finish up that those hoppers for our cooking room. And then what I'll do is show you how to make a diamond pickaxe. And alright. Yeah, so what I was saying, so I was in the military and I've traveled to Germany. I love the German people there. I really had a good time. Met this really nice family, the Schmitz, and they took me in on weekends. They let me stay at their place, let me work on their farm with them, and they would serve me brochen, some bread, and teach me a little bit of German. I've forgotten most of it, but and I had a really good time with them. Had a really good son, and what's cool is his grandfather fought in World War II, and he was a fighter pilot. And the Americans, oh, I think broke our broke our shovel. So I'm gonna put down my shovel. I mean my crafting table. I'm gonna create me a stone shovel by pressing A. And remember, I just switched back and forth with my left bumper and my right bumper to get my crafting table, and then I put it down. But what I was saying is that their grandfather, the family's father, um, my friend's grandfather, fought in World War II, and he was a fighter pilot, and he was scarred up from burns. He had a lot of burn scars, and because the Americans had shot down his plane during World War II, but some really courageous and good soldiers, our stone pickaxe broke, so we'll switch. They helped him out of the plane. He was on fire, and took him back to base and fixed him up. They helped him and took him to the medic station, everything. And ever since then, he had a different perspective of the Americans, because they were told Americans were horrible, and they're power mongers and a whole bunch of other bad stories of Americans. But after that, he loved Americans, and he was very thankful that he was saved by some American soldiers. He was a really nice man too. He didn't speak any English, but very nice man. And when I first met him, he shook my hand, thanked me for being a soldier, and his family told me all about the story. The son, Steve, spoke good English, so he's the one that translated for me. I was still learning some German, so he was teaching me, and was able to learn a little bit of German from them. I'm going to dig around here because sometimes, like I was telling you, when there's coal like that, sometimes the diamonds might be sitting just right below. So that is why I'm digging a little bit. I'm going to dig up a little bit as well, because there was a lot. It was a pretty large coal deposit, and so I don't want to miss any diamonds that might have been right around it. We just need a few more iron ingots, and when we're finished with that, we'll head back up to finish off those hoppers. Alright, so we're doing a pretty good amount of strip mining. And like I said, if this is something, me doing some storytelling while we're doing mining is something that you do like to see, let me know. If it isn't, and everybody says, you know what, just please fast forward on your mining stuff so that we don't have to watch you mine the whole time. I get it. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, right? But for our parents that are wanting to learn to play with their children, hopefully I'm explaining enough, giving enough details, like I'm pressing the right trigger to continue mining, and then switching to my shovels anytime I come to gravel, because it does dig it up faster than the pickaxe. You could do it with the pickaxe, but it's not very efficient. And hopefully we'll come up to some more iron ingots here soon. Alright, I thought there was some right there. I'm surprised we haven't run into, because they're pretty common. Iron ore is pretty common. I called it iron ingot again. I meant to say iron ore. They're pretty common when you're mining. Okay. So yeah, another story is that in Minecraft, my buddy and I were playing a trick on one of my other buddies. No more pickaxes. Wow, we're just tearing through these pickaxes, aren't we? Let's get... I don't have Oh, one more. And then that is it. And we may have to go back up because I don't have any more logs. We're playing a trick. I was in this green skin, and one of my buddies was trying to find me in some of his plants that he had in his garden, and he could not see me at all. It was the funniest thing. And my other buddy was laughing because he's like, he's right in front of you. And of course, the buddy that I was trying to look for him was like, I can't see him. And the skin that I was wearing, it blended really good into the grass that he was growing, or the not trees, but the plants he was growing. I think he had a bunch of sunflowers that were growing, and I was hiding behind the stems, and he couldn't see me. It was so funny. But you might have had to be there for it to be really funny. So tell me in your comments on some experiences you've been going through, if this has been helping with your ability to grow and connect with your children or your friends if you've never played Minecraft before. Oh, hopefully there's some iron here with this redstone. Okay, some dirt, so let's dig this dirt up with our shovel. Look at that, that dirt's going far. I don't see no iron ingots. That's dirt too. Okay, getting dark. Let's put some, come on, we just need 3 more iron ingots. Look at that, we keep finding these redstones instead of iron ingots. Dig up this. Maybe we could see some around it. Nope. Nope. Okay. You notice the redstone had a little bit of shine to them. A little light source. Not bright, not very bright, but there's just enough to make it light up a little bit. Alright. We're not having any luck, folks. look at all this redstone we're finding. It's crazy. And we need iron ingots, not redstone. Okay. Let's see if we can sleep. Oh yeah. Fortunately, hopefully, the zombies aren't attacking our villagers. That's one of the downfall of and when you're down mining, that you forget that it's getting dark outside, and then it gets dark, and then the zombies attack your villagers, and when you go back up, there's no villagers alive because they've all been turned into zombies. One of the things that oh no, we didn't pick up our bed. Why did we pick up our bed? Is because we don't have any more space. Since we only have 1 stick left, we'll throw that stick down, and then we can get more sticks later. But what I was going to show you is on the bed, when you put it down, make sure you have 3 blocks high or 2 blocks high from the bed, or else when you wake up, you're going to wake up above into some stones, and you'll suffocate and die. So make sure there's at least 2 spaces. The other thing is, when you take up your bed, and when you take up your bed, I'm going to press down on my D-pad to release these items. When you pick up your bed, you take away your respawn point. Remember that in the very first episode? And then you'll respawn. Ooh, there. You'll respawn at our original spawning point, not in the bed that you just slept on. We'll put a light so we could see. We got perfect. This is perfect. We got enough now. All right, let's go back up. Since we have enough, let's go ahead and eat, because when you're mining, it does take up your hunger bar, or you start getting hungry when you're mining. And when you run a lot, that also takes up a lot. There's a bug, it looks like, that keeps eating even though I was full. But what I was saying is, when you run and hop like that, it does take up energy out of your hunger bar. Maybe we'll see here. Oh, I missed some coal, but that's okay. We'll get that later. All right, so here's our stairs. See, this is why I put those three so you can see it really quick on how to get back up. You always want to put your weapon in your hand too when you're traveling back into caves, because you never know what may have spawned up when you're mining. And you want to be ready to attack anything, like a zombie, skeleton, or even a creeper. Or slime ball. Let's see, it should be daytime. Okay, let's go ahead and put away some things. Well, let's go ahead and put our iron ore into the blast furnace. And yeah, we'll go ahead and put it in the blast furnace. So we'll put the coal there, and then we'll put the iron ore in the blast furnace. And notice how much faster that is. All right, so I'm just going to show, I'm going to take one of these and just show you what it looks like in the regular furnace. See how fast that is? It's going really fast. So if we go to the furnace and try it, notice how much slower. See, it's not as quick as the blast furnace. That's why you want to put your ores in your blast furnace, because it gets melted really fast. Okay, so we're going to let that cook. We'll put away some of these items. So here are some granite. Put away the andesite, the dorite, and then I believe this is the gravel chest, so we'll put the gravel and the flint away in here. Okay, look at how much cobblestone we've collected. I'd mentioned we will collect. When you're mining, you're going to collect a lot of cobblestone, but which is good, because when we start building, oh, I thought I didn't have any more planks, but we did. We could have made some more. Okay, so we want to put that away. And then we also have a redstone chest, because like I mentioned before, you're going to collect a lot of redstones. And what I'll show you later is how you can consolidate that once this gets really full. And our lapis, we'll put the lapis in our valuables for now. There we go. And then we're going to make a diamond pickaxe. I'll show you that here. And then, so let's show you the diamond pickaxe. So now that we have a diamond pickaxe, let's go ahead and create some sticks. There you go. That's all we can make. And once you have sticks and you have 3 diamonds, so I'm going to press X on the diamond so you can see. Once you have 3 diamonds and 2 sticks, you can make a pickaxe. Okay. So I just pressed A on that block in that crafting block right there, and it created a diamond pickaxe for me. Now we have a diamond pickaxe, and in our next episode we're going to go down and get us some obsidian. So we're going to put away the diamond here. Hopefully we'll find more, and we'll create a chest just for our valuable minerals or ores, and we'll put the diamond, gold, and silver and some other ingots that we get, like netherite and things like that, into a separate. We got some dirt here, so let's put away some dirt because we won't need that. I'm going to take half of this dirt because we won't need to carry that much. We're going to dig up so much dirt that it's going to collect up again. All right, so while we're waiting on the oh no, look, it's finished. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that. We'll go ahead and get the rest of this. There you go. And let's collect our 2 chests that we have. Where is the wood? Okay, there's some wood. There's some spruce planks. We're going to need to make, so we need 6 hoppers. So we need 6 chests as well. So let's go ahead and get just a few more logs from one of these trees. Okay. Remember, for our beginners, I'm just holding the right trigger button to chop down the wood. Let's get one more tree because we may need another. We may need a few planks to create the chest, because we have 2 already, and we need 4 more for the 6 hoppers we need to create. Okay. All right, there you go. Okay, let's go back. Double tap forward on my left thumbstick, and I'm running. If you want to run faster, just press the A button and that'll make you hop and jump at the same time, and you'll go much faster. And so let's go ahead and create us. Press Y on the spruce planks so that it'll quickly create a stack of planks. And I need 4 more chests. There you go. Now don't actually click on the minecart because it kind of looks like the hopper, but you don't want to make that. So now I could create 6. It says 6 right there, 6 hoppers. So I'm going to press Y, and now I have 6 hoppers. I'll move my iron ingots up into my inventory space. Press Y on my hoppers, and now I have it in my hotbar, and I'm going to put the hoppers in place. Okay, remember I have to press crouch in order to place it on interactable blocks like the blast furnace and the chest. So I'm going to crouch. I'm going to go up a little bit and crouch again, get a hopper and place it, because you want the hoppers to face the furnace, and then the hopper here to face your collection chest. Perfect. Okay, let's get this. And we want to do the same thing with this other side, with our other hoppers. There you go. Take our template cobblestone out of play, or out of the space, and crouch again, press the left trigger, crouch again, press the left trigger, and now see the fuel is going into the smoker, and the smoker is feeding our collection chest. And let's climb up here. Crouch again, go to our hopper, press left trigger, and there you go. Our cooking room, it is completely done. Alright, there is our cooker. It's called a smoker, I mean. The smoker, our blast furnace, and our furnace. Alright, that concludes this episode. If you liked it, please hit that like button. And as always, if you have not subscribed yet, please do. That'll help grow my channel so that I can continue to make videos for you and help grow my channel. I appreciate you all, and remember, grow through gaming, connect with people, and have a great day. Thank you.